Day 3 of Turning Point USA's AmericaFest is now underway. Tens of thousands of young people are gathering to celebrate Charlie Kirk's legacy and advance the conservative movement. Matt Finn joins us live from Phoenix. Hey, Matt.
Charlie, you could see people behind me lining up now, getting in place for security and the doors to open at AmericaFest this year. It's about 50 degrees here in Arizona right now, which is a nice reprieve from people coming from places that I talk to, like Minnesota. So Turning Point says this year's AmericaFest is a tribute to Charlie Kirk, of course. And I spoke one-on-one with one of Charlie's good friends, also the executive producer of the Charlie Kirk Show, Andrew Colvett, who responded to some of the critics who say it seems like people at Turning Point are smiling too much after suffering the loss of Charlie.
We're smiling, I guess, because we realize when you see it all together like this, you realize what Charlie built was so much bigger than himself, and his legacy has inspired so many people. It's hard not to be inspired by the people here.
Now, Erika Kirk is among dozens of hosts and guests speaking this weekend, including Hollywood names and athletes, including Chicago Cubs third baseman Matt Shaw, who was Charlie's friend and neighbor in Arizona. Shaw took some heat for attending Charlie's memorial here in Phoenix back in September.
And he was a great example of someone who had a lot to say and a beautiful message about Jesus, and he got murdered. So I ask you all today, not just for your sake, but yes, for everybody's sake. So when you have conversations with people, look at them in a different way. You can be sympathetic. You can be loving, even if you don't agree.
Now, Turning Point says Charlie's signature Prove Me Wrong tables and debates will continue on campus. They're also happening this weekend here at AmericaFest. We'll be live throughout the weekend and keep you updated. Back to you, Charlie.
Matt Finn, thank you so much. For more on this, let's bring in Kayleigh McEnany, Saturday in America anchor, who is out in Phoenix now. So great to see you this morning. What is the mood out there?
Oh, it is joyful, it's jubilant, it's hopeful. The doors open in about 3 minutes. I'm looking at the countdown, and I'm told there are already hundreds lined up outside. This is, I think it's fair to say, the biggest AmFest ever. I have been to many of these. I mean, tens of thousands of young people is what we're talking about. And they're gathered. I talked to some of them in the crowd. I mean, Charlie, a girl who told me that she started her Turning Point chapter when she was 12 years old.
Wow.
I mean, 16, 17-year-olds who are engaged, who are motivated. And it's inspiring. In a week full of tragedy, this has been very inspiring.
Yeah. So I want to play a clip from Erika Kirk speaking yesterday and expressing her support for J.D. Vance in 2028. Listen to this.
We're going to ensure that President Trump has Congress for all 4 years. We are going to get my husband's friend, J.D. Vance, elected for 48 in the most resounding way possible.
So that was pretty full-throated.
It was, and that's a powerful endorsement. When you look at Trump's numbers from 2020 to 24 with young people, he gained 11 points. That is in no small part due to Turning Point Action. That's the political arm of this organization. Powerful endorsement, but I'm going to give this word of caution. I gave it yesterday. I think it's important. It's, to me, imperative that the Republican Party have a competitive primary. J.D. Vance is at the helm. He's highly talented. I think he would trounce whoever's on the other side of the aisle. But I think primaries make you stronger. You exercise those muscles. And we see what happens when you have a 107-day coronation in the form of Kamala Harris. You got to exercise those muscles. You got to debate. You got to have the disagreements, and you come out stronger.
And there are midterms between now and then that are going to be crucial to protecting the Trump agenda and keeping it going. So what else have you got coming up on Saturday in America?
So we have one of my favorites, the great Benny Johnson. You cannot love Benny Johnson. Andrew Colvett, who you just heard from, Dr. Jay Bhattacharya, and I'm very excited to talk to Frank Turek and Greg Laurie, two of my favorite pastors and theologians. So we got a lot. Oh, and we've got the woman who took the last picture with Charlie Kirk before he was assassinated. She will show that picture on Saturday in America.
Oh, wow. Saturday Night America starts today at 10 a.m., and you can watch tpusa AmericaFest All Access Live, hosted by Kayleigh McEnany, airing later today at 1 p.m. on Fox Nation. Thank you so much
Thanks, Charlie.
for joining us.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.